It is time, my friends. New EG first game. Their main roster got two players from EG Academy, and now they got Recoil. They used to play for TSM and Darkest. Two really good players. And also, this is the new NRG Academy. Hey yo! I never, bro. I sorry. I like this guy. I watch his stream a few times when they playing for the open close qualifier here for challengers. He was playing Reyna. He plays Yoru. Now it's Onweli. He's a YouTuber, streamer. Good player, man. Good player.
Start moves under heavy fire.
First game here on NRG. Excited to watch, man. Let's go. Let's go. So both teams with new rosters.
I do feel like they're holding themselves pretty well, but
and also this is the latest patch.
To changes, right, for NRG, it does seem like they are utilizing their util a bit more here instead of really relying on that sense of firepower that maybe they finally realize, you know, we don't need firepower. We have it in our players and in HAEYODAY. So we're just gonna keep
his
that
name is so hard
now
for me. Just I don't know why.
This first round does seem like player advantage, not really going one way or the other.
Yeah, NRG finally reeled it in, right? HAEYODAY opens the side, and then they almost overpeak into Ali, into Recoil, who definitely found some chip damage and just is bidding their time, waiting for these rotates that are unfortunately falling as well.
Yeah, shots are hitting here for NRG right now. Unfortunately, though, they're not going to hit
Shondex.
Never mind. Actually, sorry. Shondex is going to clutch up.
Oh, Shondex, they got to Whaley, bro.
They just don't have any information other than a dash to come through. B-Dog can respond in such a good manner, and they've actually held back now. So for NRG, in reality, maybe that lurk down mid that Shondex is applying for could help, but they need something dire.
I mean, there's 20 seconds left. You feel like
Moves
you wish
is also new, but he
was a
went
bit farther forward, either into A main or into mid. Instead, now Moves gets a great timing on the Meow.
Nice!
This entire eco attempt. I do think that game theory-wise approach could develop here, and it's showing from these defaults instead of stark execs that felt like they were the wheel of the way for NRG Academy in previous rounds, but if your exec's being taken down, you gotta go to the straight away.
Oh my.
Convergent paths is in.
He gets a free kill like that? While being slow? There's no way, bro. Some people are just lucky.
And there's so much util to be using, but it feels like it's not being put out in good standing, right? Rens is separated from the entirety of NRG. And now they're fighting for themselves, using their util for themselves, but they're unable to assist in that clearing. So at least EG in such a good position to just really keep this game under wraps here.
Yeah, I gotta save this up.
I feel like I might be crazy, and post-nerf it's not as much so, but Vice is the initiator of the Sentinels, right? Has the flash, used to have some info. So it's a nice substitution, as once again proving why they can anchor positions here on ramp.
Darkest, I like that.
Recoil once again to go for the refrags, Taunt. Confirms the right side position.
Why are you wanting the white like that? Against Zico round, everybody's a lion, right? Everybody wants the fucking stats.
Something that shouldn't have happened is this eco round going in the way of NRG, right? Giza with a fantastic shot to make B-Dog stand alone with an operator, to say the least. Of course, information given away, but now B-Dog with a wide swing doesn't work out the way that was planned. Specifically, you know, any site that you do see Darkest on, but now ultimately...
Yeah, Sam, come back! Next year is gonna be great, man, trust me.
Sucked down towards backside, information given away. Of course, Blinds now trying to make way towards the backside, but EG, they lose out on those
He's
numbers.
good, guys. Trust me, he's good. It happens, okay?
Straightforward execs. The site fights go in their favor, but Ange is getting surrounded by these heaven rotates. Missed timing means a missed player. Suddenly, it's a 2v3.
Yeah, but teamwork was good. They were there for that refrag potential energy. They can keep the site. They have the ultimate down, right? The Viper's pit is there. It is going to be a lot harder, but B-Dog has the confidence in HAEYODAY there, though, to back it up.
Still, there's 30 seconds left. With a flank brewing, I don't think they're going to have time to pivot even if they wanted to.
Oh, but this is good. Okay, now they've put pretty much everything they have, so this has to be the site for energy. Although EG, they are prepared for it. They know they need to win this. Mechanically, they've been losing out a couple of these rounds, those fights, but you know, with that being said, the player advantage not necessarily in their way. They do catch HAEYODAY by a glimpse of their leg. And just waiting for that rotation to come through from EG. Of course, paint shells to kind of close out some of these angles and allow that lurk to come through a bit further here for Moves. But they don't execute on that.
Yeah, the speed of the pivot backside's nice. Frames them with a nice opportunity to convert this 2v2.
I don't know if this is good. They're not really positioned in a way where they can fight, you know, everything
he's good
off
with
at the
those.
same time.
Yeah. That's my fault.
I mean, pleasantly strong in that endeavor. Guess we're gonna have to see how this be coming through. Yep, just around. HAEYODAY working up. I like the
Angel.
teamwork we're seeing and already taking out a majority. So NRG
I see his Damien think about Angel, you know, like
just
for
playing the
Navi.
whole hand-holding game.
A huge A trap that gets some substantial numbers, but wrestled back with a nice Darkest timing. And they have DB space off of recoil. You wanted to see him, expected to see him on the Senti. Well, he's still lurking up a storm the same.
Man, that was games that
Backstab
we watched for
brewing even.
playing
If
chat. Bro.
NRG Academy rotate back. You're so split up. This is where you need that concrete later on call from Darkest here.
Who was going to join Cloud9?
And I wonder what
Was their last one?
you know,
player?
the goal is here. I
Forgot
mean, I'm
bro.
sure Recoil is kind of just looking for
They got Jack?
some
They got
sort of
Node?
solidifying moment where they can
Oh,
take this to a
it's
2v2.
Fireball. Fireball, I think.
Oh, the HAEYODAY timing.
Yeah, I think that was it.
Has
That's
to
the
get one
rumor.
of these in all ideality or to be a 2v2 retake. At this point, Darkest just waits it out for Recoil.
HAEYODAY.
Position.
I like the name, bro. You know, it's a nice.
Finish him off.
Not too much of a major, reposition here coming through.
Ew.
From NRG. Oh, I thought that was a Recoil win, but even with
It
4
should have
health
been.
left now, yeah, HAEYODAY's
Okay.
still left standing.
I would like to see the way they're going first here, just
Darkest
to die.
1v3.
Yeah,
Blow.
they could go in and just finish things off.
I don't like that.
Okay, good
Okay, the
recovery.
flow has been broken though here from NRG. Having to reposition, actually leaving HAEYODAY to now kind of make that contact alongside Shondax. And as they slowly work themselves up, of course, it's not going to be too great here, EG. They do get one down, but
Where's
of course,
Neo
in
Mundi?
a fraction
I
of the
don't
price here
know.
with this 3v2.
I don't know.
We'll say now
Look, I
Giza
don't know
with
when
that
you're
share.
gonna
That's
see
one
more
shot
videos.
for Geiki for
Do you guys think
Darkest.
we're still going to see it? Like, bro, your will take forever
Well, as
for
always,
people to pick
a
it up.
threat, but we talked about
And
the
I
success
talked
rate
about
of
that
the
in
Viper lurks moves.
some videos.
Added one to the
I
tally.
honestly, after the
Big
Euro
one is a
nerfs, I
space
expect
and-
Agister to
Well,
be the
think
guy
there's a
who
vice
still play,
ball on a
and
main,
I expect
so
Francis
not
maybe
much
to
trigger these swords
keep
off other
playing.
than good old
And they did!
contact, and
After,
Giza
like,
gets
months,
the right
you know?
Arthur's timing.
New? I don't know.
Yeah, timing actually
Maybe
working out
Damara,
in favor
maybe
of
can
HAEYODAY
be.
as well.
I don't know.
But this is good. I
It's a
mean, when
headshot.
you're looking in regards to
Can
what
be
they can work
Spike-zing.
with here for EG, there's a lot to do, right? Flash is still readily available. I mean, off the side of Darkest alone, we've seen them have very, very
Oh,
good clutch
wow.
moments, but damage is insane. For EG right now, it's hit your shots or die in all reality.
I mean, HAEYODAY hitting a
I haven't
shot
played
of
against
moves
the Neo
completely
yet,
breaks this
so
round
I
up,
honestly don't
right?
know.
That was one of your full shield players. Now everyone at 5 HP. HAEYODAY denied the ace, but will.
Oh, that was
be
nice,
denied the
bro. That
round.
was
It
nice,
does
kid.
not
Welcome
see
to
the
Challengers.
An
Let's
eco
go.
conversion, a bonus conversion from NRG Academy on B as well. So nice all-in read for NRG Academy in this regard.
Oh my god. Thanks for the subscribe, bro. I wish I could say your name, but unlimited,
Timing
bro.
is so important.
I
here.
only speak
Shondax,
it good. Max
all they
true
really
language,
need
bro.
to do is keep this under wraps, but even then, right, like 2 players still waiting over towards main for that noise to be made here from EG, and the noise is
Not gonna lie,
of
those
course made. The
characters look
close
like a
contact is
PC.
working, but they aren't prepared for the smoke peek, and it leads to an unfortunate demise here coming through from NRG. But of course, EG having at least some sort of weaponry to kind of fight with here against NRG.
Oh, good
not
timing.
working out. Yeah, the headshots are working though. EG, they're slowly making way. That hero rifle that's in the hands of Jake going into this 1v2 against Ange here. They still do have that paranoia, so in this very moment, to keep quiet is key, but it doesn't.
As their ults go on an uptick, by the way. So, what's NRG Academy? Dangerous territory here. You were hoping for some eco scheme, and unfortunately, there is no fuel.
Okay, but whose plan was it to send Moobs solo Spectre, like up A, and it works out, I guess. I mean, all in all, like, confidence is key in reality. No respect
what
held
is
over to
this?
NRG, and now, I mean, just respect completely wasted.
No,
So,
look where my move is.
really tough spot.
Does Giza expect this?
Yeah,
Nah,
this next
he's
round's gonna
dead.
be spicy competition.
Server, my
It feels like a 3-4
friend.
timeout, but I
Why
might
do you
even
don't
want
like
from
wolves,
NRG
bro?
Academy.
Economy coming back ever so slightly. Now that smoke going down, let's see how the headshots land. HAEYODAY actually winning out in favor, so that
HAEYODAY.
first shot going
Yeah, I
towards
think I was
NRG.
seeing wrong actually.
And now
Sorry.
momentum lost.
Oh, really, really nice choke. Ult utilization denies him the way into the side, and HAEYODAY up front and
Bro,
center.
like
even
to
though
see Joe
getting
get out.
refragged, it doesn't matter. There's so many numbers to back him up. Right?
Maybe he's streaming
Look at
these
the
games,
double
like
refrag
no
and
streaming
it's
no,
left
but like
Darkest on the
recording
rotate
and
here
make
to
a
salvage
video
the
on
spike
YouTube.
and
I would like
round.
that.
And they weren't even expecting that smoke
If
to go
he's
down.
doing that,
This
guys, let me know.
kinda just,
This is- I would
mean,
like to
shuts
try.
it off. But even
Oh,
then,
this is gonna be nightfall.
an execution off the site, there's still so much util that we see placement-wise from Darkest. So,
Nice.
I mean, my apologies, not Darkest.
Giza.
from Giza. So Giza now actually, especially having the ultimate in hand, so if they feel like they're being threatened, they can use it. Maybe
Not gonna lie, that was one of the ugliest shit ever.
And that's good. They pressurize that A site, and they're, I mean, able to keep it at this
Yeah, you gotta
point,
save
right?
this,
And
buddy.
fighting. It was lost so early on up towards A. Oh, great smoke, and it does set off HAEYODAY, so...
Not the same though. Not playing good.
towards the A site.
That's true, but it's not much.
I'm gonna see
Gonna
a
bounce
5v4
back.
retake. We haven't really seen NRG Academy on
coming.
these hefty retake attempts.
Champs.
There's
And
pads too.
Not very good though. Like a slow peek over from, you know, just screens over here, and the Odin isn't working. I don't know why.
Yo, great debut by this kid. Great debut so far.
These fights, but somehow, somewhere, EG are slowly making way.
You're trying to make space on B main versus Ange. That's maybe when you go for the save.
Wow.
But now that Moves has found that opener, throw that out the window. See if you can get this refrag. Or Jakey just.
Oh, we were seeing some bad stuff here. Not gonna lie.
Just like that, this round is stabilized.
With the Vandal, I get it, but with the Vandal, bro.
EG Academy.
On the leg?
John
Maybe.
has a save.
I really think the save should happen.
Has to.
Please do not die. This is not the moment. I mean, I know they're going to have to try to pick this fight regardless. They could have backed off.
Numbers on the right side, but again, when there's a showstopper on the other side, when there's a full Cosmic Divide fake on B, that's definitely going to draw numbers off. So well sold by AG Academy. Oh, no, they went back.
Yeah, but this being a distraction, they're still going over towards the A site. Information is trying to be given away here, but NRG, they are fighting back. This is exactly what we needed to see.
I need that,
Yeah.
Bro,
Wait,
that was a
again
great
on the
chance
replay,
for them to
please?
close it
Not
out,
gonna
bro.
put them out just yet, though. I mean,
The
again,
money
big
was
potential.
shit.
Still has so much to work with. Stun not working. I don't know how HAEYODAY didn't get like any information on where exactly
winnable?
that might have, you know, given the angle to.
Shauna just needs to survive. Don't go for the hero play. Wait for Giza to rotate over and ideally get a gun upgrade off of HAEYODAY. Oh, this is so risky. And it's for that exact reason. The trade is there as you run on the bullets and it's all into Giza with a stinger.
Yeah, but it's an ace thing,
Reload
dude.
at such unfortunate timing in Giza.
The best in the world, man.
They have to play this close corner. This is actually perfect. Perfect. They know timing is there. They can
Oh
just wide
my
swing it.
God,
and it gives
Giza,
them
bro,
T
go
over
T.
energy. Is that they've had to be able to do something. Now they're just going to have to kind of play as if the time just started. Luckily enough, they are, you know, taking up that space up towards heaven. But this does leave 3 players here on the side of EG to kind of fight this off. And Jake now watching and potentially finding another. This is beautiful. At least taking 2. So this 3v3 comes in, and this is big. If NRG
double
can take
dip.
this one in, they might just give themselves some potential to keep going further into that next round. They might have just saved themselves.
Face your fear!
Okay, double dip all you want, Ange, I guess. That basically solidifies the round, finding that second kill on the darkest. And
Satchel out. Satchel out.
Oh my
Kind of a different approach.
God.
Oh, there's no,
Funny.
that's fine.
We'll ask for
That
it.
works out in the end. But this is weird, right? Like a big push
Wait a
coming out
minute.
towards B. And now, I mean, the fight potential there is huge.
That's not
They
what I did.
managed to isolate Jake out of that corner, knowing that there is that consistency here with the lurks coming through from EG, and I like that.
if Renz doesn't get a kill here, though, I don't even think the B main fight really serves them too much purpose here because the call is good for EG Academy to solidify themselves on this A site in this post.
Praise that. No one died
Have
there.
the timing to backstab these rotations if they go for the Raptors angle.
And I
But
will
if Renz
say,
dies
Renz
there,
playing a bit
would be
too
round
individual
already.
right now
Dark
with
is
the
gonna
amount
bait
of
for
util.
him.
Yeah, they're putting out too much util though here from Renz. Sitting by themselves now. Heaven slowly getting taken away by B-Dog. And I mean, space. Oh no, kind of important.
That's
there.
Angel for sure, bro.
But
That's
Angel
Angel
seems
for
to
sure.
like about it. Dark
That's
is
the
shut
most
things down
Angel
that
play I've
round.
ever seen.
EG Academy.
Yeah, and now with that transition over towards Rams, it is a pretty good position for Ange to be. Now they can kind of
All
just
the
fight this
timing.
off as they please. Defense fighting very long and hard there.
Nice,
It's
Ange.
going to be Ange. Again, good positioning there, and the paranoia comes through. But TP saves them.
Beautiful, bro,
With
beautiful.
another
He's a good
to
player,
take
guys.
this
Really good
3K.
player.
So it's all Ange here, allowing energy to really
B-Dog
keep
1v3
themselves in the
with
fight.
an up.
B-Dog
Good
left
luck,
alone
bro.
with an up now, and it becomes even harder for that re-entry back onto site.
Wow, I thought Darkest was about to like sign, seal, and deliver this defensive round for EG Academy, but the breakthrough, the trades come through for NRG Academy, and it's just a great job sweeping up those rotations. And while B-Dog has found a Vandal, the Triangle of Trust is going to show it is a strong structure that cannot beat. Moobs, you're alone. Get the time with Jakey.
They're
Lucky
giving
to be
it up.
alive.
They're not really fighting up towards heaven. I'm not sure if I like this though, because the amount of times we have
They don't have it to
give
spy.
away heaven, it hasn't worked in favor of NRG. So for
What are they
EG right now,
doing?
they're in a pretty good position to really just take advantage. But Spike not
This is
even
my rank games?
anywhere close.
Yeah, but Moves is gonna try and wrap up this B side, right? The op kill was nice. You mentioned be having control opens up a whole can of worms issues-wise. Consistent pressure, but they don't realize Shonik never left from the paint shell. Reclear, that's a nice one and done. And there's still 2 more players defending their side.
Man,
HAEYODAY
what a great debut by
offline for
this
a
kid.
second and almost a third with a refrag.
Wait, there's no way.
Are crazy.
Classic Mundi.
Spike planted.
Kind of position given away too. Now Ren's. Oh man, they know exactly where they are. This is best case scenario for EG. They have the plant
Catch them.
down. I mean, Jake doesn't really have anything to smoke off, so they're just fighting with power, but there's no transition for Jake to really assist a recoil here. They do not try to fight this with them. Instead,
Jake
they're
is the
waiting.
player.
But this might have been the dire move, even though Rez is 43.
There is
They
no
could very
way.
well close
What
it
was
out
this
with the
movement?
one
What was
tap.
this play?
So that's
To
gonna
close
be
the game
that
out.
13 win for NRG.
GG! What the
Crazy.
fuck, bro?
We knew we were gonna have to see the elbow grease on this map for NRG Academy, and they deliver on their map pick. It's crazy that Ren clutches that with such low HP. I was expecting the Haunt to come out, right, or the mind games of it's an Astra probably playing off site. The player stepping in, giving the role changes, and we'll have to see if it gets EG Academy that consistent Lotus success rate, since their series hinges on it.
Yeah, it really does. They need to really apply
Spike
themselves here,
down
but it seems
A.
like NRG on a pretty good streak right now with HAEYODAY already getting 2.
I thought he was gonna be able to get out, but looks like EG Academy have given them that luxury. Quick little escape alongside Ange. Looks like he wants to go back to steal a few more with this bandit.
Such an interesting smoke. Oh, okay. I guess they really are just trying to go up towards spawn, but they
Oh,
are
look at
going to be
Ren's.
caught by, though. Yeah, this is not good.
Awareness is there, 100% Gompers, and that's why they're doubling back.
Looking for potential to get the peek in onto site, but HAEYODAY with already a 2K. Looking to make it 3. Huge shots, though. B-Dog really prepared for the angle hold here. And it leaves those 2 from NRG out of the mix. So this is good. EG slowly kind of bringing things back.
Spike planted.
Oh yeah, a little whiffy. Equates numbers. Shonik's in a great position though. This Haunt deals 1 lower. You know, the one's tree off the Arcros placement, but what do you do with that info?
And I also don't think they saw the flash that Moose actually prepared here. Doesn't matter. Still able to get a 3K here. No?
We'll see. I mean, Ange was with you on the first round. I was gonna say was a solo defender here, but Paranoia hits. The numbers are here. EG.
Yeah. And already they're getting themselves back onto site. Ange, though, yeah, like this is bad, right? You've really invested into this round. Oh, and there goes one. Right with the wide swing. They actually know where HAEYODAY is, though, and that kind of leads to that rotation, which is good. So moves, I mean,
Fix the
potentially
wall.
able to clear this. Yeah, I honestly, better wall than before.
Hey, they didn't fix the wall.
What? They don't know. Giza has, I mean, 1 maybe. No, actually, it doesn't seem like it's going to work out. So hitting the smoke, Shondex is going to wide swing the angle, and it's still NRG keeping this 5-0. It's just about how you do it. Now at this moment, okay, big opening from moves. You see B-Dog now trying to apply that pressure over towards side, and they will get it. No, they don't. The damage isn't there. They can't
Back
do
on the line.
anything. HAEYODAY leaving in enough time. But B-side, that's where we're going to be headed. So a lot of control leading there. That's that 2K coming through from moves that they're keeping everything under wraps.
Crazy pixel. Crazy rotate off again. The moves lurk, and it's put them in a great position to finally convert around.
Yeah, Giza does get seen out, which is going to be super unfortunate. But of course, that wraparound over towards B, we're still looking at HAEYODAY waiting for somebody to peek this angle. And I mean, all in all, I think NRG know that this is it.
And you don't really need the op to get saved here either. And just try to make it hurt, right? Isolate these fights, see how many players you can take to the grave alongside him, but B-Dog denies that prospect. They want to keep this false. They want to steamroll these rounds into a comeback.
Over.
Yeah, and there's a Steel Garden too. Like, there's a lot for this double anchor to utilize here.
Now trying to really shut everybody down here, trying to take away their weapons. They know that they can't win the 1v1s at this very moment. mean, otherwise, with the primaries jammed, it does leave Giza now able to slowly work themselves over towards the middle of sight, and EG, they're fighting back vigorously. With 27 health, Renz is still able to do something about it, so this is good energy. They're doing everything in their power to make sure to shut everybody down, and mechanics-wise, Sobi, it really is just looking like energy.
I don't know if they can harness Jakey's mechanics right now because they've been looking clean. Maybe there's some hope.
Okay,
How many first bloods is that for HAEYODAY at this point?
Honestly, probably every single round so far, I will be completely honest with you. HAEYODAY has been destroying this team. I mean, the moment that they're seeing off the initial start, now energy, I mean, it really is unfortunate, right? Getting shut down so early on, you lose it on your duelist, now you're losing out on the majority of everyone else. It's up to Darkest and Jake, but even then, right, Spike isn't even able to be placed on A. They don't have any information.
Huge pickup from Darkest, though. Stabilizes it on a 2v2. Crazy dark cover, though. Allows Ange safe passage. Now it's kind of isolated 1v1s and timings, what?
Beautiful. Unfortunate, but beautiful. Oh, man. And you really have to start asking yourself, Sobi, like, what can you do? How can you fix this? Because it feels like the majority of this is honestly just like a level of urgency that I'm seeing out of EG to win these rounds. And it feels like it's really messing them up.
Oh, we asked Jakey for a impactful multi-kill. This clutch would be it.
Oh, yes. No, I'm not. I love the positioning here. They're all stuck in one angle.
Not the
this
shorty.
is good for Jake. No, but they don't even know how to peek this. They do stop this for a second. This is beautiful. Though it works out in HAEYODAY's favor. And I mean, what was I supposed to expect? This
Great anchoring sights, and Andy's been playing with his own timings as well, right? So here, even though it's going to be the A site, Renz has superseded the Nightfall, and they're going to have numbers ideally for a retake off the Steel Garden.
Steel Garden. Really doing too many numbers here. Oh no, actually a huge number. My apologies. I'm a big fat liar. Now it's gonna do another one, but luckily enough, okay, EG slowly working themselves up with that. Garden coming through. I mean, it's quite difficult though. You really just can't get past anyone. Everybody's winning out on majority of these fights. Now EG stuck to this 2v3. Shondax actually losing out from Darkest. So the step up has been made. EG, they're looking for that new momentum again.
I was a bit nervous for B-Dog scaling into rope, right? They did the job. They got the trades. They got the numbers back to a 2v2. You're still a paranoia. Ange is going to be instrumental in making this retake happen.
Really just working as a team is going to be your best bet here. The isolation of fight is exactly what energy is looking for here, especially with HAEYODAY somehow doing it again and again.
And we'll say, again, we've seen NRG Academy, Firecracker winning series early and then not qualifying to playoffs late, so gotta see them finish the job here and stay consistent throughout the season. EG Academy. It's gonna be poetic that the 2 rounds they win this off are on the B site. What do you think?
Maybe they should have just kept going there. Like, they really haven't applied too much pressure over towards mid. As much as I wanted to see, at least it did feel like they were very, very tunnel vision here. But now we're okay. We're seeing some changes. A flawless round over on the B site. I believe second flawless round.
Both were flawless on B. This
is bad, guys. I believe in coincidences. I mean, not coincidences. I believe in cosmic fate. Seems like that's exactly what this is going to be. Oh no, EG are actually holding their own. Maybe B site is an EGB, EG master site.
Oh, we might have spoke too soon, right? Giza holds his own, but the reclear, the tag team of the Rays and Darkest looks good.
Oh yeah. No, that's beautiful. They might actually be able to take this one down. It seems like so. The pistol comes out in just enough time, though. Renz somehow 22 health.
Renz found the info to guide the stack towards C. Moves. Big challenge coming up.
Okay, take onto the C site this time. I like the repositioning coming through. Giza, though, ends up taking out moves, so the amount of utility that could have been used over towards the C site isn't really going to be doing too much damage here. This is a very much necessary round for AG, so to be able to have that player advantage is huge. Oh yeah, it's already get set down. They know where the angles are covered though, and it does give B-Dog a little bit more reassurance. Peeking the angle, unfortunately, so it's not going to work out in the way they want. This is huge for EG.
It moves with a Vandal. I don't know how I feel about them fighting out on the Vice site, so yeah, get out of Dodge, Shaky, thank you.
We've seen some pretty powerful, powerful moves coming through from Vice over on the C side. So for Moves, this could be a really good moment to kind of just rack up some kills and allow themselves to go up on that leaderboard. But already so, EG, they are absolutely destroying. I'm really just looking to close out this round as fast as possible. I mean, Jake, confident as ever, looking for the ace and potentially so, actually not getting it, unfortunately. Shaunik's actually taking out 2, so that's going to be some huge momentum here.
No weapons to collect though. EG start cleaning up the act. High-low should finish the round off around Mound. Barden in a tree scaling. That can't get shut down.
Now take onto the site already. EG, okay, this is good. As long as they continue to get, you know, a couple of these players out before they manage to get some of that space, it's going to work out. All in the end, though, keeping HAEYODAY alive with the Vandal in hand is deadly. So shutting that down as soon as possible is probably going to be the biggest win condition of all here.
Love it. NRG don't tunnel vision in on Jakey's position, but Moves. Huge kill found.
Oh, and information given away. This is not good. Not looking good. The 2v2, and now especially with a spray down coming through, Moves trying to sacrifice at least some sort of time here. Looking maybe if they can get that headshot in, but it doesn't work out. It's going to be another round win here from NRG.
And there's the regroup.
Yeah. I mean, HAEYODAY's low enough to where that really shouldn't be too much of a problem. Of course, though, Pain Shell's now thrown, and it gives them a bit more time to get over towards the A site.
Ooh, Viper's Pit. Out of tree. They want to close this out. 13-4.
Oh, beautiful shots, though. Okay, NRG, they've repositioned. I find this odd spacing, but I'm sure, I mean, once that information gets given away, they will know exactly where EJ is going to be residing, though. Pop Flash comes through inside of smoke. Jake is looking for deadly damage. With that being said, it's EG left alone with Darkus. Can Darkus win this out? And they cannot. That 13-4 to win out that 2-0. A spectacular showing, Zoe, coming through from NRG Academy. Exactly what we needed to see from, honestly, a super, super rough stage 2.
It is time, my friends! Grand finals of VCT Americas, very important for seeding. We got Leviathan, the super team, the super kids versus G2 Esports. Legends.
Rapidly approaching from behind.
Man, this game is going to be incredible. Baby Bay on chamber.
Will be a full middle into this one, but our control over towards Arcade. To contain for now. Leviathan just biding their time. As soon as Sato and Spike start taking that contact, you might start to see some signs of life. Trent, head clean off of Spike, and now Valorant with a peek of his own. This is 2 players removed in the blink of an eye. It's up to Leviathan to see if they can pick up the pieces and get someone else out of this one. Neon doing his best work forwards, at least with an opening pistol.
And they don't have get destroyed by my guy.
Battered and bruised in the process. Just him and Blows left to do it now. A quick tap, see if he can pull any more players. A G2 out into the open. Heads are rolling, but Neon now going to do it into that 1v1. And there's no more time here. It's all on Leaf. He can gradually just walk his way up and just lock up that pistol round for G2.
Maybe you'd even have a duelist anchoring in some situations. Instead, Lev flank retake all the time, and I think Valent's already got the read on this.
And there it is. Well, you say that, Trent, none the wiser, that trip leaning a little bit too heavily onto it, but it was smoked off just prior from that fast lane. Now Lever really getting a bit of a rapid move on here, but they have revealed their hand where the majority of their players are, but that weapon pickup, Spike is putting it to brilliant usage. It's 3 kills already. This is a blitzing pace. Entirely Valiant, whittled down to 35. He's
Oh
do it all
my god,
Karm
is a bitch, no G2. Unbelievable, bro. But yo, being very honest, these Mousepad colors that they use is the ugliest ever, no?
So often. They've got the energy of youth on their side.
They definitely do. I mean, it's something that they were
Where is the blue Mousepad?
in the off-season as well when they were taking tournaments. Just before we even got started with the year.
Damn, Messi, why you're mad, bro?
The stage.
He's champion already, bro. I love this kid.
We've seen a couple of examples at least early on, but 2 on the weaker weaponry, looking to strike hard.
This kid, bro, on fire already.
Unreal form already.
Spike commits. I think this is one of his biggest strengths, is that he just sends it.
Yeah.
In their previous game against G2, he caught them off guard so many times. And it's, these set ideas couldn't replicate it.
It's tough. Need a real superstar here, but now we're seeing that signature play.
Help me!
Leviathan stuns cascading down into that north side here, trying to crunch down these G2 players, but now you're seeing some effectiveness there out of the Sage. Slow off to try and stunt this one in its tracks. Fast lane, propped up. That strong one just trying to get a bit of a respite, but that TB forwards, not ideal. King! Destroying them now, just trying to pinch
what an
these
interesting
players,
round.
crunch them in place. G2
What a nice
barely
round.
able to
Valen's
stop. Their
preach,
ground
Pedro.
holds off the onslaught. It's just up to Valent.
Mercy called here at the final moment. King and Blowers back it up. Looking to try to reconvene.
And now he has
but
to
the
clear
damage
every
already
fucking
done.
angle on the map.
Valent has
with
3
HP, man.
HP to work with. No
Good luck,
information
bro.
about where King and
To win
Blowers
this,
are around the map.
statue for you.
Is that he can potentially ISO a 1v1, but it's all King.
Light anchor.
Barely. Spotting out
Well,
the
he's
players
just
now.
on the
We
gap
see
here on the
Nightfall
map.
scattering forwards against the
Good calling.
confirmation.
Nice
Players
shot from
there.
Baby
Good
Bay.
adjustment. Flick of the wrist from Baby Bay. Spike's been taken out. Aggro plays here. Util into the hands. Neon was not anticipating that one bit. Leaf putting the squeeze now onto some of these Leviathan players in it at a massive disadvantage.
Timing reclear over towards Halls. They know that this flank retake is likely.
Full
Nice
line,
shot.
skip towards it. Leaf's able to
Man,
just
what a
sidestep
nice
most of that.
adaptation
He
on
looks
call here
sharp
for
today.
just
Yeah, he does.
smart thing, bro.
Towards Halls.
Barely any Util being used at all. I mean,
And look, no one on site
just free
again.
flowing a bit of spam from Kingdo into the choke point. Leaf will be dropped. Right, nobody onto the side. There's no anchor positions. Now, this is a dangerous position entirely. This is suppression onto Baby Bay. He's going to be stunned up alongside it. It's a good follow-up. Let's listen in to see how G2 manage.
Try to crossfire. Yep.
36 to Neon, Jake.
3 seconds, Alex.
I'm here. Turtle. 2 turtle. Holding.
Go, Jake. Hopping main. 2.
Main.
More up.
Main, Jake.
Player standing.
Ooh, nice shots, Jake.
It's
a little hard to pop from bottom B main. I think we need to take...
Contact being taken just from the jiggle here. Prowler seen, and that's going to be sending it flying forward. Salvos, fault line. What year is it? We're
I like how proactive they are, man.
with this one here, but now fault line is one
Beautiful, beautiful love.
most of the intent, but as it fades away, it's Lev filling up the feed. 2 kills, quick disengage. I don't want to be a bit overzealous in this.
What a beautiful matchup,
Feels a
man.
little. If there was a downside to Leviathan, it's that they do tend to be quite formulaic. They stick to the plan.
Now, risky business, but Baby Bay
Could be better.
feeling like he has to make a play in this situation. You are down players. Best time to do it. Who's down? Valen is going to be that left insert, but he's going to be traded out. Shot misses, goes wide.
Too winnable, though.
Missing the mark there, Baby Bay. Might be regretting it, and he's going to be quickly assailed in his position up towards Dish. There's a lot of
Bro, he can
presence.
kill 2 here.
Sato
For sure.
gradually making his way up here. Still posted up, though, and this time won't miss. Baby Bay, immediate reposition now. Looking for the second signs of what his
Nice
players could be, but
reposition.
shots are just whistling straight past him. A hail of lead, and this is, again, Trent just trying to post up towards Hall as he dominates his fight here, but up towards it. Time is ticking. This spike rapidly blinking. Deep Horned, Trent's got it covered. Big reveal
Oh
to the
my
side.
God,
This should
they
be one
actually
round
won
from
the round,
G2.
man.
Somehow, in the midst of it all,
Some
they
way,
find the path
somehow.
forwards.
Baby fucking
That's
Bay.
a ridiculous round.
I mean, this is a hard
G2
read,
on the
isn't it?
push.
Like, look at this.
You could just contact in.
Yeah, you don't have to use any util. Walking all the way up. Nightfall will get the additional acknowledgement, at least, that nobody is going to be home. Slows into the smoke so nobody can peek through. Overdrive. Okay, Armageddon. We're seeing a lot of ults being used as a saturation into the corner.
Again?
Nasty play. Sato, he's in and he's out.
Again?
Broken, but dominating up towards these smokes.
Yeah, that's karma, bro. Low-key, that's karma.
And running all over them now. Blink of an eye.
That's the only
G2
explanation, bro.
have crumbled.
Feels like round 2 all over again. Baby
This
Bay.
game is going to be crazy, dude.
I mean, what is going
I
through
can
your head
tell
in a
already.
situation like this?
Okay, well, listen, sharp shooting.
Yeah, man, he's shooting well.
But too much to overcome, way too many obstacles at the end for Leviathan.
Like, what just happened?
What do I do?
Look at this, though. Stun. Waylay ultimate used in a 5v5 on an eco.